Decorous, meaning 1. Showing decorous, properly of good taste. 2. Correct. 3. Tasteful. Sentence 1. However, daily the language is always decorous and impeccably mannered. Synonym sedate, polite, civilized, stained, commonly, ceremonial, befitly, becoming, outfit. Antonym indecorous, indecent, inappropriate, impolite, unrefined, unfit, unsuitable, unseemly, unbecoming. In Spanish, decoroso. Retrograde, meaning 1. Go backwards. 2. Degenerate. Sentence 1. Instead of advancing our civilization seems to have retrograded in ethic and culture. 2. It sounds better, however, to posit to show on revisionist rather than retrograde. Synonym backwards, inverted, reversed, sinking, deteriorating, lancing, leaping, worsening, inverse, contrary. Antonym positive, forward. In Spanish, retrógrado. Connotation, meaning, and suggested and impeded, meaning of an expression. Sentence 1. Foreigners frequently are unaware of the connotations of the words they use. 2. Comprehension has come to become a negative connotation. Synonym significance, overtone, undertone, meaning, association, suggestion, essence, hint, nuance, coloring. Antonym denotation. In Spanish, connotación. Aberration, meaning 1. Deviation from a right, customary of presbyterian course. Sentence 1. Although there are no colors in the photographs, chromatic aberration will rule the image. Synonym eccentricity, oddity, quirk, peculiarity, diversion, lapse, deviation, weirdness, strangeness, dissolution, delusion. Antonym sameness, soundness, regularity, unsoundness, accord, perfection, conformity, normality. Spanish aberración. Nirvana, meaning 1. Buddhist teachings. In the ideal state is with the individual loses himself in the attainment of the impersonal beatitude. Sentence 1. Despite his desire to achieve nirvana, the young Buddhist found that even the buzzing of a fly could distract him from his meditation. You'll never get to the nirvana like that. Synonym instantly, peace, joy, heaven, happiness, paradise, tranquility, serenity, bliss, awakening. Antonym agitation, will, sorrow, sadness, misery, trouble, unhappiness, upset. In Spanish, nirvana. Reticence, meaning 1. Cancel. Sentence 1. Because of public resentment, the king had to resign his order. 2. Resigns his membership, hesitate with word for journals, reward to the student, whistle browse. Synonyms revoke, annul, invalidate, watch, leave, cancel, abolish, dismiss, void, reverse. Antonym: enforce, validate, sanction, permit, support, allow, uphold, ratify, legalize, institute. Spanish: rescindir. Copyright, meaning and secure a copyright on a written work. Sentence: I want. Did you copyright your manuscript? 2. Because of copyright issues related to various aspects of multimedia, not all the features are available for reuse. Synonyms: absorb, utilize, possess, exclude, hand, devour, consume, acquire, use, engross. Antonym: lack, absence, regent, ignorant, lose, feel, share, scarcity, realized, need. Spanish: derechos de autor. Alteration, meaning one change or modification. Sentence: 1. Alteration cannot change material content of the photo. Synonym: variation, diversification, conversion, amendment, revision, transformation, adjustment, variance, modification, mutation. Antonym: agreement, extension, sameness. In Spanish: modificación. Cynical, meaning skeptical of destruction of human motives. Sentence: 1. Cynical at all times he was suspicious of altruistic action of others. 2. It is a voice that's more clinical other reactions age find annoying. Synonym: misanthropic, ironic, deserved, contemptuous, skeptical, scornful, sarcastic, pessimistic, mocked. Antonym: optimistic, hopeful, trusting, believing, undoubting. Spanish: cínico. Leak, meaning 1. Have an opinion that allows light of a substance to enter or go out. Sentence: 1. The news were leaked to the paper. 2. Although he was caution using encrypted email to communicate with a response, his leak was discovered. Synonym: loss, crack, flow, exposure, drip, drop, expenditure, fissure, puncture, outgoing. Antonym: advantage, increase, mountain. Success, keep, secret, hide, counsel, benefit. Spanish: fuga. Staunchly, meaning 1. In a staunch manner. 2. Firm or stand first on principle, advertise loyally, etc. As a person. Sentence: 1. He staunchly defended his principles. Yet 2. Yet Goldwater remained staunch anti-communism and haughtless on military issues. Synonyms: constantly, resolutely, subtly, strictly, persistently, steadfastly, doggedly, unchargeably, ostensibly, intently. Antonym: mobility, flexibility, weakly, indefinitely, questionably, dubiously, doubtfully, warily, changeably. En Spanish: incondicionalmente. Disconsolate, meaning grief-stricken. Sentence: 1. 3 disconsolate British band officials sat in the court, flawed fruitlessly to testing. Synonym: blue, black, bad, inconsolable, desolate, dejected, dark, cleansfalling, cold, cheerless. Antonym: Solaced, happy, consoled, cheerful, suited. Spanish: desconsolado. Tropical. Meaning: 1. Of weather or climate. 2. Hot and humid as in a tropic. Sentence: Tropical island. 1. Tropical island. 2. Tropical fruit. 3. The market is now gluten with tropical fruit of orchids. Synonym: tropic. Southerly, hot, loose, equatorial, torrid, salty, sticky, close, sultry, steamy. Antonym: cool, cold, arctic, freezing, polar, frigid. In Spanish: tropical. Dissolution. Meaning: 1. Disintegration. 2. Lostness in morals. Sentence: 1. The prophecy and dissolution of lives in Caligula's Rome appalls some historical. 2. Above all, the says that the dissolution world represents an intellectual loss for the university. Synonym: division, disintegration, partition, divorce, breaking up, parting, resolution, detachment, disunion, divorcement. Antonym: combination, connection, commencement, unification, introduction, start, construction, beginning, solution. En Spanish: disolución.